Let's get ready to ramble.
Good evening, friends. Welcome to Ramblings of a Middle-Aged Card Collector, where we explore the stories, journeys, and creative paths behind the artists and collectors we love. Tonight, episode 20, Behind the Covers, Sukesha Ray's artistic journey. Our guest is a published comic artist whose work spans some of the biggest names in pop culture, with credits from DC, Disney, Skybound, Image, IDW, Dynamite, and Capcom. But her creativity doesn't stop at the page. She's also a graffiti artist and a visual designer, and also journeys on Whatnot, connecting directly with fans and collectors. She's also an established singer, blending visual art, performance, and community into everything she does. Enough rambling for me. Let's jump into the conversation and welcome our guest. Welcome, Sukesha.
Hi, I loved the intro. It was really good.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I think in the Christmas season, I think people are like probably in a food coma. They want something to watch. At least, I don't know about you, but that's me. I want to like kick back, hang out, and I'm in hangout mode right now. So you caught me at a good time. So,
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
yeah.
And I hope you had a great holiday.
Thank you. You as well. Did you get everything you wished for?
I did. Christmas was great. The kids are great. My
Awesome.
lady was great. Everyone was awesome. The gifts were bountiful and plentiful, so it was nice.
I love that. Good for you guys. I always find that, like, as I get older, it was so much about the gifts when I was like a little kid. Like, oh, I want the newest, like, toy, the newest this. But as I get older, I find that it's really just about, like, oh, are we healthy? Are we all together?
Yeah,
It's the little things that, and I got amazing gifts, but I'm just like, the gifts are just, they're a part of it. But
yeah.
I'd rather spend two on experiences. I love that.
That's
So,
beautifully said. Beautifully said.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the flu ran through our house, so yeah. I got stuck at work with 104 fever. I work in the field for T-Mobile, so I was in my work car just in
Oh,
pain and sweating it out. And I was like, I gotta go, but we got let out early. So when I got home, I was just beat. And then
you get COVID?
the flu, type A or whatever, influenza A. So
No.
yeah, it was beat me up. The pain in my back to my legs was horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It was and I'm just getting it over now. So if I get like a sneeze attack or I sound horrible, I apologize ahead of time.
I'm gonna beat you at the apology because I've been damn sick since Japan. Since I got back from Japan Comic Con or Tokyo Comic Con, I had the whole flu when I was out there,
Oh,
and I'm gonna probably cough during this, so I apologize as well. So I'm so sorry.
that's it. Tis the season, right?
I told you this is the
That's
season.
it. That's it. We're actually in the middle of a pretty bad snowstorm in Jersey right now. So
Lucky you guys. I do miss that. I'm in Florida, so we got the palm trees. It's pretty nice down here.
there you go. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Yeah, give and take. So.
Hey, our friend Kasha, Matt's got a great flu voice. Thank you.
I'm gonna pull up the comments as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Anyone want to post any questions? Please feel free to post the questions. Thank you.
yes, guys, please join in. We'll answer.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So let's get like to the beginning. Before your publishing credits and your big projects, where did your creative journey begin? What first pulled you towards art?
Thanks for asking. I love that question. I think I was just one of those kids that was like obsessed with drawing. I think you always have some of those kids that are just like predisposed to things. I was almost like obsessive to the point where sometimes, oh, there's Ashley. Hi, Billy. Billy's in here too. But I was just like almost like, and a lot of people know this about me. I was so obsessive about like drawing. I had to draw on like my papers. I had to draw on my homework. I drew on the walls. I drew on my sister. um, I just couldn't stop. And it's funny enough, a lot of you guys know I was gonna go into med school. That's what my original plan was, to become a doctor. And I didn't choose to do it. We can elaborate into that later if you guys want. But like I don't want to do it. Like the art started taking off, so I had to, just long story short, I decided to choose what my heart was telling me. And the amount of people that were wanting it, I'm like, wait, I think I can actually do this like as a full-time career, like, and I had to make that decision, and I would never go back now. I'm so grateful. I've traveled all over the world for it. I'm just so happy I get to like create so much for people. Makes me so happy.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Thank you.
That's well said.
Yeah.
You are
Thank you.
traveling all over the world. How was Tokyo?
Oh my God. The sad part is I can't make a vlog for you guys or a vlog. I don't have enough footage for it. I got very sick, but it was unreal. We were like gonna go bathe with the snow monkeys. It was really cool. But the whole time I was pretty sick. I pushed through. The show was great. I signed my signature next to Jim Lee. It was crazy. I did like a
That's
little
crazy.
doodle. Yeah, he was there. My friend Jim Starlin was there. Jim's like a really good friend of mine, so I actually invited Jim to Tokyo. So my agent had kind of worked on that, but it was a good time. It was like me with my best friends and all of us. Like, it was honestly, the show itself was just like an American show, just with Japanese people. So
Okay.
you're not missing too much, but the country itself is beautiful. Very respectful people. So
Oh, that's nice. And you did back-to-back shows, right?
yeah, it was hard because I was pushing through that influenza. There was this idiot kid. Now, I'm not even going to blame the kid. And what's my call you, by the way? Like, what do you prefer? I never asked you that question. I'm so sorry.
It's Matt.
Matt, okay. I just didn't know if you went by like a nickname or like something for the show.
Do you prefer Sushi or Sukesha?
Whatever you'd like. Honestly.
Okay. There you
go. No, it's fine. I always want to ask and make sure. But yeah, no, I was out there and I got the influenza. Like there's this idiot kid, and it wasn't the kid's fault. It was really the parents. Like no mask, no nothing. 14 hours of constant coughing on myself and the plane.
That's tough.
I got it. Yep. So I was pushing my body through this, like, and the Japan is very cold at that time.
Okay.
So I was just pushing and like barely. So if you guys hear a cough, I do apologize. But it was amazing. Lifetime experience. I would definitely do it 1,000 times. Food is amazing. If you go there, your gut flora will be healed forever. I promise.
Oh, I bet. I've seen beautiful dishes through Instagram.
Yeah, I try to post as much as I can. So
that's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always want to try to get there. You said it was a 14-hour flight?
Yes, 14-hour.
Ooh, wow.
For the coughing kid, just coughing directly on your back. And I was like, ah, man. Can I swear on this?
Coughing kids,
no?
crying babies. Tough.
It is tough. And you know what? I'm child-free, but like I'm so sympathetic towards like especially, and you have kids yourself. Like I'm so sympathetic towards my friends who do have kids because it's hard. It's hard to control kids, but this one, there was no excuse. It was this kid, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but they were pretty grown. So you could have put a mask on that child. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. Put a mask on. Get the whole plane probably caught it.
Yeah, I think so. I assume so. Yeah, I felt so bad because I think all my friends had colds, and we went to like these maid bars, and then we went to like this owl cafe where they would like have us hold owls, and you could get drunk with the owls. I was like, what is this?
That's pretty wild.
I know. They're crazy. My friend ate like horse meat. I was like,
wow.
I wouldn't eat a horse personally.
I've had crocodile tail or whatever it is.
That's good. I think it's just gooey chicken, and you can get it here in Florida.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a gooey chicken. It's a perfect.
Hi guys.
But horse, I don't know if I ate a horse. I kind of feel bad.
I felt bad too because my sister's a rider, so like she rides horses, and like my friend Mike. If you guys know Mike Crome, great guy from Australia, talented artist, very talented. It was me, him, and Blake, my agent, who were staying in an Airbnb, and Mike, he's like, I'm gonna do one crazy thing in Japan, and I was like, oh God. As long as it's not the jellyfish that wrecked your bowels last time, you know what I mean?
Oh wow.
That was bad. But he ate it, and I was like, does it taste like thoroughbred? And he's like, definitely thoroughbred.
Oh my goodness.
No, I couldn't do it. No.
Kasper's saying it's called Sakura. If I'm saying that right. Cherry blossom.
That's right. He's right.
Wow.
I didn't.
Very interesting. Yeah, I guess you got to check it off the list, right?
You got to check it. We did the snake venom shots though. They have this whole snake in this jar, and then it's a vodka, I think. Hey, okay. Fox is in here too. But they put the vodka shots. They soak the snake, and then you take the venom shots.
Wow.
I was lit that night. It's a very bad idea if you're working the next day. Don't do it.
No, you got to sit at the show the whole day.
I know. I shouldn't have done
Trying to
it.
put a smile on, saying hi to everybody.
Welcome to my booth. That was definitely me on the third day of the first show. I was like, ah, damn. Oh, can I swear, by the way, or is this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
I was like, shit, man. This is some shitty shit. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm the one that's
No,
rambling.
hey, that's the whole point of the show. We're just
True.
rambling. So, when were like comics, anime, games, or music? Any early inspirations?
Yeah, Sonic, of course. I have this beautiful Sonic jacket. One of my friends just got me for Christmas. Sonic, of course. You gotta go with like. I'm a very like. I know Atari wasn't my time because I'm a '90s kid, but I love those Atari games. Old school, difficult, like Mega Man, like the old school, really hard games.
NES for me.
Yeah, that challenge you, like Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, like, oh my God, like those games were always my favorite, like early 2000s games. I still like, I fuck with the newer ones somewhat, like, but I would say like MMOs, like I used to play World of Warcraft. Just, I think video games are a big part of my, right? Yeah, oh, World of Warcraft, nice.
Over like 7 years, yeah.
I love, wow. For the Horde or for the Alliance?
Alliance.
Yes!
Yeah, we're
yes.
Everyone
Was
a night elf druid.
Night elf druid.
Sindar was my name.
What was it?
Sindar.
Cool. I mean, maybe we were on the same server. You never know.
Could have been. Oh man, I'd have to look. Was it Dark Moon? Dark Morn? I think that was might have been that one. I gotta look back. That was a long time ago. But yeah.
World of Warcraft.
I loved it.
Anybody
it was such a good game. The
good
colors in the game were just so fun too.
Yeah.
If you had a really big monitor.
Oh man, and that game specifically inspired some of my best pieces, I would say, like to date.
Cool.
It's cool. I just take a lot of influence from that. So
that's really cool that you pull out. And every time I play the games, you always get the cinematics for the games. I'm like, how come they don't make movies, like short movies or something? You know what I mean? But the colors and everything. So that's cool that you pulled inspiration from like WoW and Sonic. Sonic was great growing up. Did you watch the cartoon? The cartoon was cool.
I did.
The chili dogs.
Yes, I watched Sonic X in the mornings on Saturday mornings. Anyone else? Yeah, animated movies. Fox, I agree with you. Saturday mornings I would always watch the Sonic X. I even started Sonic Underground. It wasn't my time though, Sonic Underground wasn't my time.
I think that was after I was because I watched Saturday morning cartoons every Saturday morning, but then the cartoons changed after a while. But I remember the one with Sonic and Tails and the chili dogs. So I don't know which one.
Yes.
I don't know if that was just regular Sonic or whatever the cartoon was. That one was awesome.
Yeah, they do a good job with those. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's what's fun about having kids. You get to keep up with the cartoons every once in a while.
And being a nerd parent, because I know that if I ever did have them, I'd 100% not change my nerdiness. I will always.
No, you got to pass it on.
Yeah, nerds are more fun anyway. So
yeah, you got now you can piggyback on it with someone, be like, oh, this is nerdy.
Yes. Oh, Blake commented Silk Song. I haven't played it yet. I heard it's pretty difficult. So
my son. My son just. I think he beat it. Love the game. Yeah.
My friends are struggling at like my age, and like
I gotta ask him. He's in the back. I'd have to. I know he plays the hell out of it, but he beat the first one, so Silk Song's the second one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's good. It's a good challenge, and the Hollow Knight series is very nice. So
say hi. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yes.
It's my son Derek.
Hello.
Did you beat Silk Song?
Oh, right on.
Oh, he did beat it. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I got I did the Act 3 ending, so I did like the
Act 3 ending. Okay.
That's
cool.
a hard game, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It's a good game.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hollow Knight.
Those games.
Yeah, Hollow Knight. That was the first one. Yeah. That one, I liked watching him play it. It was cool.
Yeah, it's a good ass game.
Okay, cool.
The DLC, free DLC.
There you go. Little D-man drop right there. That's Hot Hands Derek.
All right. Thanks, guys.
That's funny.
Cool.
So, When did you realize like creativity wasn't just something drawing, but something broader?
Yeah, like just not a hobby, more a passion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I always just did it, and I think I always dreamed that my art would take me far. I always had this like mental, there's that story of Jim Carrey where he carried like this check in his pocket. You can always Google this
Oh
story.
yeah.
The check in the pocket
Yep.
story. I always dreamed my art would take me very far, and I don't know. When I was a little girl, I would sit in the corner and draw, and all the kids would just crowd around, and I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, I'm just drawing Sonic characters, like, or just, and people be like, wait, no, but like, we want to pay you for this. And I'm like, what? Like, this is really, and I'm not just saying like, it doesn't have to come like so early. Like, there are different stages and when you can, like, everyone's path, I think, is different, right? Because some people you can travel like a line, or some people take like a different path, like, and like end up in, like, you never know where you're going to end up in a destination, right? But I just, from an early age, I just noticed like the demand for it. People are like, I want you to draw this, I want you to draw that. And I'm like, maybe I should charge, because this is taking me a while. So, like, I'm like,
Yeah, it's getting more like intricate.
yeah. And I'm like, it's taking up time now at this point. And this is when I was like 10 years old. I started to take commissions. And
Wow.
yeah, I was like, damn, like, because I was on a DeviantArt, and the DeviantArt stuff was blowing up a little bit. So I'm like, maybe I should like take commissions. I don't know. So then I was like, no, now I'm actually like, my family was going through a very difficult time at the time, just some job stuff on my parents' end. And I was like, maybe I can make my own money. Yeah, no, I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe people really like this. And I think my expressions, I studied so many artists to like be able to expressively, I want to tell a story, and I want to be able to put and pull what's out of your head and put it on paper. That's my goal. So
Awesome.
yeah,
That's
I
cool.
love you, Fox. So yeah.
What got you into doing like street art?
The street art was so interesting. Yeah, great question. I never thought that I would be pulled into that, but those skills that I learned from like the greats in that industry, I don't even know how I got pulled in. I moved to Miami shortly after my family went through that whole like crazy job thing. And it was after college. And then Instagram started getting very big, my Insta. And then a lot of street artists, I guess I just connected with them on Instagram, like London Police, Pez, like Golden. You can Google these artists. They are world renowned, like street artists, like Alec Monopoly. Like some of these people are just so insanely big. They'll do a mural for like $60,000.
Wow.
They're so powerful in the world of murals. And they taught me, they're like, okay, Sukesha, this is how you do like, and I painted with that Cranio, like all these guys, like from all over the world, like London, Brazil, like, and learning their techniques, like using, and this is why I love traditional art. Why? Because it trains an artist not to always rely on like the control delete, right? We're not always relying on the just backspace, like, you know what I mean? Like true art, I think sometimes I love that raw, like if you fuck up on this wall, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked. But I love it because it's that raw, like, and this art is perfect that these artists do. And I learned a lot with my technique from them. I think painting on a wall is a lot different, you guys, than doing it on a paper. Let me tell you, it's way harder.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Hey, Justin. Yeah, Justin's awesome. But yeah, it taught me to like really, really be very prestigious with my just my friends. Just I think they always challenge me, so that's a good thing, I think.
Oh, that's awesome. A friendly competition to be challenged. It's only going to push you.
Yeah, I always like to have friends that are like way better than me in like some way, like friends that are like very good in finance, friends that are very good at their technique. Like I'll give a great example. One of my friends who's like, I would say a genius inker right now is Mustafa. And we've been friends for like a decade now, but he always pushes me to be clean with my lines, or, like my colorist friends, or, you know what I mean? Just stuff like that. So
that's very cool. That's very cool. You got to be challenged.
Oh, look at Soap painting closet doors. Let's go, girl. It's awesome.
Yeah. They got to paint something. I'm painting little miniatures.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's also hard. Like, right.
Yes.
That's also hard.
I'm like, why did I pick something that's so small?
Yeah, it's difficult. Yes.
But
So
it's
right on,
fun
guys.
though. It's all about the game you got to play.
Yeah, agreed.
So, talking about the street art, did visual design or graffiti come later, or were you always thinking beyond the page?
I always wanted to paint with different mediums. I know that. Like, if you guys have ever tuned into my live stream, I'm gonna be doing one with a Japanese artist in February. If you guys tune in on my whatnot, but and he uses India ink. Ironically, and I'm Indian. It's funny. Takumi is a good friend of mine, and I want him to get used to that. But funny enough, on whatnot, one time I painted with Wendy's dipping sauce. Like I think Justin was there for that. But I painted with Wendy's sauce. One time I'll paint with coffee. I like to believe that the artist's skill shouldn't always rely on the materials that you use. And why I believe this is because there was a time in my life where I couldn't. Now in my life, I'm very I'm grateful for the success that I've gotten, but I couldn't always afford like nice materials,
Mm,
starting out. No one can. Like when you're just first starting, you want to, get easy stuff. But like, I think the skill shouldn't always depend on the materials while it can help. But I think if you're a talented artist, you can make it work, regardless of the materials. Um, so I don't know. I'm very big on like, use whatever you want to use. And I think if your skill set is very good, then you know what I mean? I love Christina. Shout Christina. She's awesome. But I'm big about that. I don't think that the artist, is limited to just like, oh, Copics all the time. Like just, okay, Copics are fine. But like, there's really nice cheap markers. Like my, let me see, my gorgeous Ohuhus that do just as fine of a job,
yeah.
They save your money too. But I mean, yeah, I could get the whole set if I wanted, but I don't think it should be about that. I think it's the soul that you put in the art, So
Yeah, and
Fox is here.
it's also good for don't be intimidated to get into it and just start drawing or getting into
Strong.
art without
Mhm.
thinking you can do it with you need these $1,000, $100 markers or materials. Just use what you have around you and just get into the process and eventually
Yeah.
work your way up to purchasing the better. You know,
Yeah,
don't
absolutely. I
just,
was a bit.
just do it.
I still use. It's right here. Damn it! Still using fucking. I don't know, Target pencils.
There you go. Yeah, the clickers.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, if it's good art at the end, like I mean, oh gosh, I got a beautiful one that I just finished. Hold on, let me see if I can grab this. This was literally. Hold on, sorry if you guys see my butt. Oopsie. I did this gorgeous like punchline, and it's so simple the way I did it. It was
Oh wow.
just a commission, but I did a street style one too. The same client got a street style one as well. But I just did these with like normal. I could have even done these with Crayola. I don't know, but they're really pretty.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, the street style's wild. But I did 2 versions of punchline for a client.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just like a regular, and then so it really doesn't. Really, if I feel it and I like the material and I'm used to it, I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So
Well, thanks for sharing the art. That's awesome. Those are beautiful pieces.
thank you.
Those are
Ah.
commissions.
Yeah, I got a lot to finish before the new year. So I'm like, that's why I could only really, I'm so sorry. It's only an hour is like the best for me. Otherwise,
It's
I
okay.
would probably talk your ear off.
That's
So,
okay. That's okay. That
okay.
leaves room for a second one.
Woo! True. I'll be glad to be back.
um, so your style like translates across comics, murals, visual design, and even performance when you do like cosplay on whatnots. How did you develop a visual voice that works in so many spaces?
Oh, it's a great, I love your questions, by the way. That's
Thank you.
really difficult. Like, credit to just good questions. Seriously. A voice that translates in so many visual spaces. I think that is a reflection of somebody's soul. You
Okay.
know, that is a soul thing. I think with music, it's always also been a part of me, and I wanted so many people to hear what I just have this creative, whatever creativity you should. I think this it's a question with so many different routes of an answer. I think it's a great question. I think, damn, it's something I really got to think about. as long as you have supportive people around you, I think that's one of the most important things when it comes to being able to express yourself, because there's such a thing where, like, let's say someone's so talented but their family isn't so supportive.
Mm.
Be around people that are not yes men, like they'll tell you the truth, but if they see something in you, they will push you to succeed, you know? I think that's the most important thing. And I think if you have like a creative, let's say you're a cook, right? My friend Britt Parnell, I think, yeah, his last name is Parnell. He's very talented. Has like 150K on Instagram. He cooks anime meals. I'm sure you guys have seen him. Very popular.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's sick, but he does very well for himself on Instagram. But he does that. But I think having like a really supportive system to push you to do it, I think you guys have helped me, I guess, just really like feel like more, I don't know, just confident and just, I don't know. You guys have just been my rock. So
Well,
it's
that's
about,
awesome.
yeah, the support system behind that is a big driving force between that. So
Community is important, and
it
a supporting
is.
community is amazing.
Yeah, it really is. Like, it helps us. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be here without all of these guys in here. Like, I wouldn't. I hate when people get to a certain level and they're like success. And look at me. Like, I have like a lot of really big credits, but I told myself, like, and I know them and I like slap them around a little bit. I'm like, you guys need to shut the fuck up. Like, I hate them when they get like a high head, like a high horse. I literally have a friend who does stuff for like Marvel and DC, and then he like, I love him so much, but he's like, it's like, it's beneath me to carry this to a show. And I'm like, are you serious? He's like, I would make my assistant or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, man, I love
Yeah, do the
him.
work.
Though.
Gotta put in the work.
Yeah, I get it though. He has put in the work though, but I still feel
I
like
guess.
yeah, no,
When you get to that level, you're like, I did all the grunt work. I did all the leg work. If you can afford it, I guess you could do it, right?
Yeah.
To each his own.
Yeah, and he's a great guy. He's one of my best friends. But there's people that just like really have like a high horse, and then they're like, and I don't want to ever be that person. I told myself, like, someone slap me if I ever become like that, which I don't see myself becoming. So
there you go.
Yeah, I hope not. Like, I hope, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh.
No. I mean, when we were at New York Comic Con, we tried to swing by on Sunday, but I believe you were away. I think you were up on the floor doing something with one of the covers you recently did.
Oh, okay.
So we missed you in Artist Alley. So I was like, oh damn. So I was like, I gotta
the floor. I don't do Artist Alley in New York.
Oh, there you go then. That's why I didn't see you. I was like, where is he? Where is he? So I was like, okay, there you go. Boom. Now I know why.
Yeah, you guys will find me on the main floor. Sorry.
The main floor. Yeah. The main floor is madness.
Yeah.
Yes. Where were you on the main floor?
I was like booth. I'll give it to you guys next time. Like 4. Oh no, I got moved to like 3,000 something.
Okay.
So, yeah. You guys, I'll post it because I already got accepted for. I mean, once you get accepted, you're like, you just re-up your booth. But I had my they didn't give us our booth numbers yet, so I'll have to keep you guys posted.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gotta keep posted, figure it out, and I'll be making sure to check the main floor then, because I always try to stay on Artist Alley because I'm like, it's more fun. It gets a little crazy sometimes, but it's still a lot of fun. That's why I enjoy spending most of my time there. Yeah.
You know why I do the main floor? I think one, I do it because there's just more space and I have so many more things to like put on my table. So I like to kind of like have that space for myself, but ideally I should be in the alley. So I'm glad I told you guys so you know.
Yeah, otherwise every year I'd be like, where the hell is she, without checking Instagram.
Oh, no, it's okay. Now you know. Look at my cough coming out.
There you go. You're good. I got tea myself. Tea and honey. We're good. We're both.
Yeah.
Heroes Con. Yeah, I definitely got to check out Heroes Con. I think that's North Carolina. Is that North Carolina?
Good.
I may be wrong.
That was fun. That was a good show.
You've done Heroes Con?
Well, it was my first time this year, and I really enjoyed it. So
that's awesome.
I like that show specifically because I think, it shows so much of a respect towards, like, nothing against the actors. They're great. And so are, like, the influencers and cosplayers. And I love how sometimes they incorporate all, but, like, Heroes is a strict incorporation of, like, focus on the artist. So it's artist, comics, and I love that. It's awesome.
Oh, okay. I gotta check it out.
So
I'm a big fan of OAX. That's in Florida by you. It's in Orlando.
OAX.
Yes, Original Art Expo.
Oh no, I didn't know that was a thing. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kasra is the CEO.
OAX. No shit. Okay, guys, I learned something today.
Yes. So you're a local. It's a lot of fun. I went. This will be year 3 for right. Year 3 will be February 2026. I went last year. I didn't get to go the first one. It was one of the best experiences I ever had because it's like you just said. It's artists and comic art and original art, and it's a lot of fun. Very, very, very fun. It's probably the one I'll be going to every year. I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
Yeah, check it out. If anything, just get tickets since you're not far.
Sounds good. Thank you for the rec, Matt.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a lot of fun. Take a look into it. And Kasra's in here. He's in the chat. So good people, great people, comic art fans.
Yeah, definitely.
So like your published comic art with credits from, like we said, DC, Disney, Skybound. What did that road into professional comics actually look like for you?
I didn't even expect it, honestly. I really just thought that, like, no, I had dreams that I would definitely get, like, cover art and stuff, and I'm not even going to be blunt about it. I'm going to be open. I'm going to be transparent. I started out in the cover world in porn. I swear on God. Swear on God. I started with Jim Noble's Totally Rad. And this is the funniest thing. And this is crazy. I'm going to tell this story because it's so interesting. And I want to tell it so more people, like, see that there's so many routes to getting where you want to get, right? So I did Totally Rad first. And if you guys know, Jim Noble's Totally Rad, it's very raunchy. It's extremely raunchy. Like NSFW comics. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I enjoy the NSFW for the art and the body. Now I have to be a little bit more careful because of Disney. And I never thought in a million years for Disney, I was like, wow. But in my early days, I did a couple covers for Jim Noble. I did some topless covers for Hardly Thin for Murat Michael's Counterpoint Comics. And the Hardly Thin, which was like the knockoff, that was one of my audition pieces for DC.
Oh my goodness.
I still got hired.
Oh, that's hilarious though.
Well, I was scared because, like, how are you gonna fucking apply to DC with a knockoff character that's also a topless one? Now, I didn't show the topless, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's a topless variant. So I was like, I asked my retailer, I was like, should I send that? And he was like, well, you can send the non-topless, like it shows that what you can do, kind of. And I'm like, okay.
It's worth a shot.
I was like, oh my God. So I sent it. Thanks, Billy. I appreciate that. But I sent it over and then I still got hired. So I'm like, okay. So sometimes it's more, it's not as deep as we think it is. But so I started with the naughty stuff and then DC took me. And then funny enough, DC was one of the first ones to take me. And then following was like Capcom, Image, Dynamite, Disney was the biggest surprise. Because I remember my retailer saying that 3 other artists and Transformers was very strict. So ironically, there were 2 different retailers. And they said that they had a couple artists that kept pitching before. And they all kept getting denied. And then 2 of them put me in for Disney and Transformers for Image. And then I got approved for both. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. I like shat myself, excuse my French, but I really did.
I'm sure that was super exciting. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because a lot of people and people know this story. I know a lot of you guys come into my streams, but I tell this, I was so bullied for like the hentai. And I feel bad because I did it to make money when my family was going through a tough time. Like I really did. I laugh about it now, but it was really tough. Like I did the hentai shit when I was like young too. Like I did commissions of it when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
I like hustled. Like I was just a big hustler. I remember I was doing girls like getting whipped at like 10 years old. Just to make money to help my family. I'm like, oh God. Oh God.
Your mom's like, oh, you sold that? You're like, yeah, we got some money now. The requests are getting a little crazy.
But I'm not afraid of my past. You know, like it is what it is, and you do it one time, and you know. But now I'm so grateful for the journey that it's led me to, because I've always believed in my art, and it's so Disney-esque though, my work. So I'm grateful. Thank you for the great question. It's a great question.
Yeah, your work is very Disney-esque.
Yeah, it's
the
colorful.
Lion King cover is awesome.
What's this?
The Lion King cover with Simba, graffiti.
Thank you.
That's such an awesome cover. Lion King growing up. I remember in sixth grade watching that in the movie theaters.
Mm-hmm. That was one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah, so like when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's dope, yo.
Thank you. It was cool. They were pretty tough. I know a lot of people didn't hear this story. Some of you guys know, like I know a couple of you guys in here, I told the story of the Lion King, but my original prototype was not supposed to be just Simba. It was Simba and Nala, and they were playing. And I remember it was just Simba and Nala, they were playing, and then Disney got really mad, and they were like, no, it's too intimate. And I was like, oh my God, they're kids. Like, but I get it. Like, looking back on what Disney was saying, like they wanted Simba to be like the head and center. So I had
centerpiece.
Yep. So, because everything was fine on Dynamite side, but it was Disney that going through Disney, they're very strict on the way that they want their characters. So,
yeah, they didn't want it to be too intimate. Like what in the movie, the scene when they like lay on the grass or whatever, they're like tumbling around.
If I can like show it to you in some form, or because my thing is on the computer, but I can't switch this. But I made a video of it. You guys can find it on my Instagram, like the process behind. So. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
And Transformers was strict?
No. Oh my
no?
God. It was a perfect. No revisions on Transformers.
Wow.
That was the one I was doing during, like, I think it was Richmond, like one of my busiest shows of the year. I was crying. Like I actually, when I told my retailer to submit me, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into because of all the details of the Autobots. And then I'd work on one layer, which is insane. So I'm like, oh God, this is a nightmare. And I was crying because I care about the fans of every series that I do. I do extensive research like weeks before, and I just want them to appreciate, you know what I mean? Because you can't put the heart into the art, I feel like, if you don't know the characters.
Yes.
So I studied the Transformers, and I still cried. I was crying to my mom, I remember. I think I even cried to Billy in there. I was crying to Billy maybe. And I was like, they're not gonna like it because it's not the soul isn't in the art, and I don't know. And it was really bad. I was losing my shit. So then Hasbro got back, and the only change was just a small thing on the just on the symbol. Okay. I wouldn't have known that. They gave me the correct symbol to use, and I was like, oh my God. No. Wow. I did it.
Wow, that's really good. So like
thanks.
Basically your first submission, and they're just like, oh, you just got to fix the symbol. And that was it. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm so grateful.
That's gotta feel great.
Yeah.
What was your first professional credit with a comic cover?
Do you count Totally Rad?
Well, no, I guess with DC. Let's do DC.
I would say DC, 100%. And that's funny because artists go their whole, I think, careers, you know? And I just, whether it's luck or whether it was just right place, right time, or just skill, because my friend Mustafa put me up to that. He was like, you are very worthy of DC. And I love that my friend, like, told me about that audition that very day. He was like, you deserve it. You deserve it. You work very hard, you know, and I know that you deserve this. And I want you to get up there. I know you get nervous. I know you do anime style. I know people are bullying you left and right about your shit. You get in there and you audition because you deserve DC. And then I was just like, I was so nervous. And I picked 10 of my best pieces and I walked up there and I remember seeing my name on the callback list and I was like, I don't even know. Like, I think I cried. I cried right there. And I was getting over COVID. So I had long COVID. So I was like borderline fainting throughout that MegaCon. It was MegaCon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was because of a good friend, and I always hold that to Mustafa and how good of a friend. It's just it's really that, you know, having people to believe in you like that.
Yeah, that's beautiful
And
support.
yeah, I know. Out of like 800 artists that were there at that show, 4 people got callbacks every single day, and I was one of the callbacks, I believe, on like Saturday. And I just looked at that and I was like, you live your life like thinking that you couldn't do it, you know. So I would say DC is my first professional, and then everything else came after DC. I did another DC this year. The problem with why I have not gotten more DCs is because my editor left, and when your editor leaves, it becomes a little bit of a hairy thing getting back into it, you know?
Okay.
So that's why it took like a whole year, but I did another DC this year, and hopefully more to come. So, we'll see.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
So DC was like, this is real now.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my God, this is like actually really real. Like, I didn't even think DC. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do something for like, maybe TMNT, which is like a big title too. I shouldn't like downgrade TMNT. Like, or just, I was thinking like, you know, I'm not sure, but I just have big dreams for my art and see where it goes. But I wasn't thinking DC. And then Ben gave me a chance. He was like, because not everybody with a callback gets a chance. Because I got a callback for Marvel, but I didn't get the job, you know?
Oh, okay.
CB wanted to see more, well, one Marvel characters. I didn't have enough when I auditioned that one time, so.
I didn't know that happens. I thought if you get the callback, that means you get the work. So
Nope.
wow.
Nope. They can just call you in, look at your work, and be like, it's okay, but you need to like do more. So
wow.
Yeah, you don't always get the job. And then the fact that Ben called me in and he was like, yeah, we're gonna do something with you. I think your stuff's really interesting. So I was like, oh, yes, that was really cool.
Nice.
It was a cool feeling. I think it was a defining moment in my career.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like walk us through your like a quick process of when you're creating a cover illustration?
Yeah, let me grab something. Hold on. Let me show you guys my original Forbidden Transformers cover. Oh my God.
Oh.
This one actually sold too. So, okay, so actually this is really bizarre. So my originals are very strange. Let me show you guys. So I originally, this is Forbidden because RC should never be at the feet of Optimus. So I had like RC originally at the feet of Optimus. And that was originally going to be the cover. Yeah. And it's completely, yeah. And this was actually sold. So I have to ship this.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's completely pencil, and I go over the pencil with the paint. In the It's unique. Yeah, it's just a different kind of process. But Hasbro didn't like that. They were like, no, you need to change it. So like RC is more battle centric and so, yeah. So but it's very interesting. I'll import it into my painting program and then I'll just start painting over it. And one layer, I'm crazy.
Nice.
So, it's unique. It's just a little different. So,
do you implement digital and traditional?
Yeah, both of them. I like to do both because I think it just, you don't get too weak on one side. You have to like strengthen both sides. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I'm sure. Otherwise, if you focus on too much.
Mm-hmm.
So when you selling the like original art for one of your covers, it's going to be one of those like the penciled pieces?
For the most part, because I don't do too much of inks until I put it into the the software.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually better for you guys because they're not as expensive as the ones that are fully inked.
Yeah.
They're cheaper than like the ones that are a little bit higher. But now my first DC cover, that's gonna be pretty tight. Like that one's gonna be a hefty price. But yeah, like it's you know, I want you guys to have like the good art versus like I'd rather not charge you guys like the art, like the prices versus, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I
totally get it.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy working on like a large traditional art piece?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, it's like painting on a wall, you know, like that shit's so fun.
I'm sure, yeah.
It's like I love traditional. I just feel like it's our only weapon now against AI. How do we all feel about AI?
Oh
Oof.
no AI here.
Ugh, it's awful. And like I even get accused sometimes as I'm like drawing. Like I got accused like twice in my life. And like one time I was physically drawing as I looked at this person and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like are
No,
you joking?
horrible.
Yeah. As I'm like looking at like this person in the middle of a masterpiece that I've drawn by hand, mind you. And this one girl was like, no, this dad was like, my daughter thinks you're using AI. And I'm like, oh, good. Then please Google my name. You can look at the fact that I've been putting art out since 2012. Please go ahead. You
Yeah,
can
right.
try to end me. You will not win.
With a reputable background till you're 10 years old. So.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like,
please go ahead and Google. Like, I have nothing. See, I feel like people who get defensive about that kind of stuff are guilty. Like, if you're accused of AI and you get defensive and you're like, then you're definitely guilty. If you accuse me, I'm probably just going to laugh in your face and just be like, try to do it. Try to prove me that you're.
yeah, I totally get that. Or they're just jealous of your, ability in your craft,
Who knows? Who knows these days? So.
How do you balance like your creative freedom with established characters and brand expectations?
That's so hard. That's hard. Because that's a good question. So far I've only had really issues with that with 2 companies. No,
Okay.
1 company. Ironically, it wasn't Capcom, but it was like the publishing side of Capcom. It was Udan.
Udan.
They have a very specific way that, believe it or not, they are more strict than DC. They're more strict than Image.
Wow.
Dynamite, IDW. Even Disney. Disney was not picky on the way I drew. Disney was just strict on the way that they wanted Simba to be the front, right? It wasn't any technical stuff, but the technicality came. Not even DC. My DC was perfect. There were no revisions for my DC. Either of my DCs. Except Elvira thought I made her fat at first, so. I had to change the Elvira to make her slimmer.
Thick.
Sorry, Elvira. I made it a little thick. Sorry. Elvira, like, she sent notes back to us and she's like, make me slimmer. And I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
So she's a little bit more on the pickier side, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But only not Capcom, but the middle Udan, the publishing, was very strict. You will know that I have a Chun-Li cover as well, but unfortunately only available through the blind bags. So very strict on the way that my technicality was, technical skill. Very strict. This angle is not right. Like, this angle is so, like, this exact, and Billy knows this, Billy's in the messages, but oh my God, like, I've never seen people that are so, like, and that's okay because every publisher is different. So you know what? It's okay. The 2 beautiful covers came out, Mega Man and Chun-Li. I'm very grateful for. But yes, I would say that Capcom / Udan, most difficult publishers to work with in terms of, my style, but they want their own thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, very
specific. Very difficult cover to get done. So
Chun-Li's a cool character though.
Well, my first one's beautiful. If the first prototype is gorgeous, but you know what? Everyone has their own way that they want the characters to look, and that's okay. And I'm very, very like accepting of that. That's just, it's the name of the industry. You just got to work with it, and it got done. But so.
Nice. Kudos.
Yeah, got done. It's okay. It's done. They're very strict though. Watch out. So, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What advice would you give somebody starting off or yourself in the beginning?
I love that. I love this question. Oh, just do you. Don't listen to a single damn soul in the beginning. Now, if it's like a professional publisher, you gotta listen to them, right? You kind of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's just you and you have people that are already supporting you, focus more on the positives, not the negatives. I think there's far too many people that focus on what they're not doing and everything that, you know, you should be focusing on, like your fans. And sometimes I even struggle with this as well. You know, just focus on everything that's good and keep just, and maybe this is like very common advice, but I want to give some good advice. Don't listen to any motherfucker. I hate these people sometimes, man. Like I just tell them a lot of the time to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna, like, out of love, I'm just gonna do me, man. Like, unless it's like for a pro cover and the publisher wants it a certain way, like, this is the way it is, man. And I rarely have people that like attack me for that. But like, there's this old guy in Canada that was like, are you sure you want your women to be so scantily clad? And I was like, yes, I do, bitch. Yes, I do.
That's my style. That's my style.
I'm from Miami.
There you go.
They're just in bikinis. God bless his heart. He's a little old guy. And I didn't say it like that. I was like, oh, well, sir, you know, I'm from Miami. And, you know.
That's what we see.
Yeah, it's not my culture. I'm sorry.
Art imitates life. Life imitates art.
Yeah. I have loads of stories. You do this for 15 years and you could write a whole book, I think. So
I'm sure.
thank you guys. And Doe asked, do you keep the rejected pieces? I sell the rejects, I guess. I actually sell the reject Chun-Lis. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I love your chat. They're great.
Old man in Canada sounds like our friend Tony Perna. No.
You know what? Someone's not always in. Some people just don't always love the bikini babes. It's all right. Can't judge them.
They're haters.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You know. Jumping into Whatnot.
Sure.
You know, you're very active on Whatnot. As what I've seen from the reviews, your streams are awesome and fun to take part in.
Yay.
You know, Whatnot is a great outlet for artists to connect with collectors and fans in real time. So what like perspective or choices do you have to do with selling live, which is different from like a con?
Yeah, great question, actually. Damn. You get the award for best questions asked for all of my interviewers this year.
Oh, thanks. I try.
That was not an easy skill, let me tell you. For Whatnot, I think so. It gives us an ability to sort of bring the con to our fans, and that is something that I feel very grateful and blessed to, because like sometimes I can't always, because I do music a lot, I can't always do a show, or you guys are in like a location where I can't go to, or let's say the spot's filled up or my agent didn't book me. I don't know. So I love this because it's a way that I can bring my work to you guys and you guys can converse with me. The only thing with Whatnot is it's so like you get what you give. In everything in life, you get what you give. So if you're going to put like half effort in, you're going to get half the results. If you're going to go in it with full effort, and really, I love you, Fox. Fox is always in my streams, and Billy and Justin. But you guys, like, so many people, like, and so many of you guys support. So many people don't put the effort in, and it's about community on Whatnot. You know, I go on there really like whatever I do. I want to always give people deals. I think I undersell myself a lot, but I want them to get the best deals. Like, I really do. Like, a lot of the times when I go on Whatnot, I'll be like, well, this is special. I don't do it all the time. Free signatures. Or I'll do $5 prints, which is crazy. I never do that. But I want them to have, like, the best deal. Because times are different now, you know? And the economy is something, so.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. You don't hear that a lot from, certain artists or, certain levels of artists. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I just learned a lot of first of all, my mother and my father taught me like a lot of basic, like just very like values that I came from a lot, but we lost a lot. So like I'm very grounded, I'm very grounded with the way, and I've done this for 15 years. I'm fine. Don't worry. It's at this point I'm fine. But like I want people to know that, of course, it's my business, but I want to save money for everybody. So, yeah, Matt's awesome. Yes, he is. Yes.
Well, that's awesome and very reassuring
Mm-hmm.
to hear as a collector, because I
Mm-hmm.
love comic cover art, covers,
Mm-hmm.
getting like a commission done for a sketch cover. I'm a fan. That's what I'm when I'm in Artist Alley for a convention. That's what I'm looking for. I'm either trying to get
Yeah.
a comic cover sketch done on site
Mm-hmm.
or remark, or looking for one that was recently done selling on the on somebody's table. Because that's what it's about. I'm not there to buy some Funko Pop or a statue or so I'm not. I want to sit and hang out, talk to the artist, and
Mm-hmm.
support by whatever way I can, whether that's buying a trinket if
Yeah.
available, or you know what I mean, anything. So
Yeah.
got to
Nah, I mean,
share the love, got to support our artists.
yeah. So like going back to the whatnot thing, I love it when you guys even just hang out. Like it helps me with my viewership. Like that's why like I hate when people like stand at damn shows and like they do booths and they're like, and I don't care. You buy, you don't buy, you buy. It's fine. I'm not gonna yell at you. And some people are like, if you're not gonna buy, get out of here. And I'll never tell you to go away. Now, if I do have a line of people who want to buy from me, I'll just tell you to like be like, hey guys, just do you mind moving to the side? We can talk after,
Yeah.
because it is my business. But I won't like ever like shoo you away. Like that's not. I'm here to hang too. Like I like the community. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's awesome. Do you
yeah.
feel like selling live on Whatnot is creating more of like a trust between you and the collectors?
Yeah, I do think that. Yes, absolutely. I think it creates a sense of like trust. I think it creates a sense of like community. I think that a lot of these people actually have met me in person. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, I missed this on your stream." So I think it really is showing like people who may not have heard of me before. Just it's expanding. Me to like the world, and I love that. So like going off like the artist that I will bring from Japan, his name is Takumi, a very good friend of mine, very talented, but he wants to do this more. So I hope that you guys do tune in because he's so talented, had a line out the ass like in Tokyo. He was next to me. He's also represented by my agent. So
Okay.
but he does like Japanese like India ink. It's beautiful work. And I was like, hey, do you want to come over and stream with me? And he was like, sure. That was the conversation. And I was like, I have an extra room. You can just stay in my sister's room, like whatever. So yeah, he's just because they're gonna roll out that feature, I think, to Japan in 2026. So I was like, why don't you get warmed up? Come on, hang out, like whatever. So
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, that's pretty
Can't hurt
cool.
to ask a question.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, I was like, oh my god, okay, well, he just
God, you said yes.
yeah, no, he's really cool. So Takumi is funny. Like, you guys will love him. Like, he's just funny as shit. So I was like, okay, well, let's do a collab. Let's see how it goes. And I hope people. I know you guys are gonna love it because it's so traditionally Japanese that like I've never seen anything like it in my 15 years of doing it in the States. So very
Oh,
unique.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so awesome. I'm very
Oh
much
yeah,
looking
don't tell Sue Haley you're staying in her bed. Shh. No one tell my sister. Woo! Oh my god.
So do you think just for fun sometimes like storytelling around a piece changes how people connect to it when it's
Yeah.
live?
Yes. Absolutely. Oh, I love it. You should see me at Comic Cons. Like, I love telling the stories behind the pieces. Like sometimes the customers get it against their will because I love my job so much. Like I'll just kind of talk about all of them. Like I think, and people know that from my streams. I think I did it the other night, and I was like, you gotta know that this cover is my first horror cover, and it's bloody, and the first scene has like an arrow going through his eyeball. Like I just, it's like really cool though.
Oh, that's awesome though. You gotta be
For sure.
enthusiastic about your working into it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to. When I do titles, I'm very picky too about titles that I do. Like I always ask too the stories. Like even you guys know Tyler Kirkham.
Yes.
Tyler's actually one of my really good friends. I love Tyler. he's also represented by my agent. So I'm doing a final boss cover for Tyler right now. But
Cool.
yeah, that's what I can talk about.
Batman, absolute Batman cover that he recently did.
Yeah, his shit's so fire. I love Tyler.
Yeah.
He's great. We were drinking one night and he was like, what did he tell me? He was really funny. Shit, I lost my train of thought, but he said something really funny to me. And but I was like, I want to pick him though. I'm picking his brain because I'm like, I need to know what this cover is about, dude. Like, because I'm doing one of the female characters, so I'm like, dude, who is this bitch? Who is the bitch? He's like giving me. I just need to know, you know, so I can tell the clients and tell the customers. So
that's funny.
Yeah, Tyler's awesome.
So looking ahead, what's next for you, whether in comics, design, music, or whatnot?
Okay, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Well, I am releasing an album.
Oh, cool.
That's why my Japan. Oh, sorry, not Japan. January is very empty right now because I still have to figure out when I'm going out there and finishing the rest of it. So that's exciting. A whole album is very, very exciting. Covers wise, I can tell you that there's a final boss. There's another image cover coming very soon. It is the Spider Witch, the Bug Wars Spider Witch cover. It's gorgeous. I'm looking at it right now, but I can't show it to you guys.
Oh, that's cool though.
It's so good. I love it. There may or may not. Actually, no, I can't without NDA yet. It's a very
don't
big
break
cover.
no NDA. Don't.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I'm just like, what can I tell you guys that's not NDA? But there's some pretty big stuff in the pipeline right now. I want to really shoot. I would love to shoot for a Marvel cover.
Okay.
I feel like that's the only one I'm missing at this point. I really want Marvel. Like I love the X-Men with my soul. So
Oh, that's cool. I was just gonna ask any character or team specific.
X-Men all the way. I'm a big X-Men and Spidey fan.
Okay.
Avengers is okay. I would be game for that too, but I'm a big X-Men. Like I watched the whole series. I love my friend Ross voices Professor X. So
that's cool.
Yeah, Roscoe. He's awesome. I love Ross. He's one of my really good friends, but very talented. But just I don't know. There's something with that series that just holds, and that would be a really cool goal for next year. But I'm not like going crazy. I'm so grateful for all that you guys have given me and all the support that everyone and for the whole year. I'm just so grateful. I couldn't ask for anything more, really. So whatever happens, happens. So.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope you get a Marvel cover. That'd be awesome.
Thanks, guys. Cool. Yeah, I just we're just to everybody. I know all you guys are backing me up here, but I think that like I do need more characters drawn. That's my problem. I don't have enough drawn, so I'm gonna work on that and get some more characters drawn. So. Got
to do like your style would be great with Mystique, Rogue, Storm. Yeah, it'd be fire.
Gotta get more. So.
That's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you were timed for tonight. You have family over, so I appreciate the time you did come on. So huge thanks to Sukesha Ray for joining me tonight and sharing her journey. Make sure to check out her artwork, catch her Whatnot shows, and follow her latest projects. All the links are in the show notes. If you've enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like, and keep supporting the creators who make this community thrive. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Keep collecting, keep creating, and as always, ramble on.
Woo! Thanks, guys.